Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Harith Ammar Ramli, and this is my group member, Muhammad Arsyam bin Daslam. Okay, as we all know, we are from group 9. Okay, as we all know, social media has become something that is really important in our life, and I think we cannot even, live for one day without scrolling through social media, right? So, what is social media actually? Social media is a platform that we are currently using to communicate with other people, without a boundary. It is a really good thing because we can build a relationship with other people that is living far away from us. However, just like any technology advancement, there's always its pros and cons. So for today, our group will discuss about about social media effects on adolescents in a bad aspect. So the first one is, I can see that adolescents these days are very lacking in their interpersonal communications. So they love to create another account, 2 accounts at least, for one social media to hide their true self. Also, I admit that I also have 2 accounts for one social media at most, because I don't really remember why, because it for a very long time. The habit of them using social media like every day make them to could affect their ability in make them become more scared and uncomfortable when having a conversation, which eventually could affect their ability in perceiving other people's message that they want to convey, and this could leave a scar in their heart or feeling when having a conversation later on because of wrong choice of words or sentences. Okay, next is an excessive usage of social media cause them to become more lethargic and start to have a snack when using social media. And this is a very unhealthy lifestyle because it can lead to a bigger problem later on in their future, like having a diabetes or obesity later on. Also, the content in the social media influence adolescents to have a perfect or ideal body that is brought by the Western ideal. Because of that, they start to have a diet, but not in a healthy way, but in a very unhealthy way, like vomiting themselves right after eating a large portion of food, which is called bulimia nervosa. Bulimia nervosa that can be seen more on women than men. Also, their healthy eye will also have a problem later on because the light from the phone when using the social media for a long period of time are carcinogenic for human, and it affect more on young people than adult because the layer in the young people are thinner than adult. So next I will pass it to Brother Arsyam.
Thank you, Brother Ammar, for the wonderful presentation. So I will proceed with the third argument, which is disintegrate the academic performance among students. So as we realize nowadays, social media become more developed and a lot of features after new updates, right? So these new features will attract the adolescent to use social media excessively, and as a result, they will procrastinate an assignment that given by their lecturer. Maybe I have experienced this because the social media really attractive, and as we know, nowadays social media like Facebook can allow the users to do live, for example, Facebook Live and Instagram Live, like that. So this will make the users, especially adolescents, to do not have enough time to do revision, and exactly it will affect their academic performance. And lastly, they will tend to sleep late at night because of scrolling the social media. Alright. For the conclusion, we agree that social media give adolescent attracted the adolescent, because social media a lot of enjoyment in the social media. So maybe we can ponder ourselves, we can reflect ourselves in this verse that Allah mentioned or emphasized in this verse that time is really precious. And yeah, we know yesterday will never become tomorrow, right?
Yes.
Like our lecturer give the quote for us. So I hope we especially students will fill our time with beneficial activities, such as join a program that that our society contribute ourselves to the society. So last but not least, this is the recommendation for those who addicted in the social media. For example, create a schedule. Parents also parent encouragement and join program, and using an app to track activity. Maybe that's all from our group. Thank you.